further you go up, we have a huge population of deer. This is like way far up. I mean, I'm talking because in the morning. I mean, I'm not, I do my show in the morning, where I'm basically doing it. But I just decided to just take a turn and just get lost. You just ever feel like that? I mean, just, God strike me dead. God strike me dead. It's a big one. There's some others like a raccoon. I know it's not a groundhog because I feed groundhogs. The groundhogs are gone. Oh my God. There's so much beauty. That's the thing. I mean, out like nature. I mean, the community, all that kind of stuff. Like, I know I did this show. Like, I don't know. It turned off a lot of people. We got into all these kinds of situations and everything that I was afraid would happen. I mean, that wasn't like the original concept of it. I mean, it was, again, well, there he goes over there. I mean, of course, we dabble a little bit in the political stuff. I mean, like, for example, right? We're a lot more like civilized and quiet about it. But just listen to me. I want to like relax people, because I know what's out there. I mean, as I said yesterday, I follow a lot of people, and I mean, even one gentleman I listened to. I mean, he could do a lot better. He can listen to people. I mean, he's a smart man, but is he smart if he's just like, I mean, the information, the intellect that he has is like really cool. I mean, he's able to go all over, and do a successful job at whatever it may be. But he just doesn't have patience for like callers as much, or like he's based over in Frisco. And he's always talking about all the stuff that goes on over there. It's like, he always talks about how beautiful it is. It's gorgeous sights and everything. It's that kind of a thing, but it's just it's not being taken care of. And the whole premise, the whole idea, of like liberalism and all that kind of stuff is, I mean, they're supposed to, I mean, this all started like in the 60s and 70s, like clean the earth, take care of stuff, don't litter, don't do this, don't do that, stay away from this, that's bad, I mean, now we just reached this point. Alright, so Bernie's on one of the shit shows, okay? That's how he said it, alright? But I'm supposed to say it because I'm lecturing him. I'm lecturing Savage. So, that's a rabbit. So influences, or like trying to be popular, well, especially influences, I should stick with the influences. Influences have an effect on us. I mean, I'm like conveying the message, like I said yesterday. I mean, this is going out. I'm the messenger. But I heard it somewhere else. I heard it from a friend, heard it from a friend, heard it from a friend, heard it from a friend. And, it's just this thing. I mean, I remember when I was a kid writing a paper, with Alexander Bell, on the floor. And probably that commercial was on. With the Indian. It's like, don't litter, with the eye. And then, Match Game PM came on, or maybe Batman, or the $100,000 pyramid. Just sitting there writing a paper on Alexander Bell. I want to pull in here. It's too late now. But Morse codes and all this kind of thing. I don't want to lose anyone. I don't want to. You always have to make a point. So Bernie was on the show. All right, a talk show, ABC. probably a network that I watched Good Times on, and whatever I just said there, the commercial way back then, we were writing a paper, Alexander Bell. But so Bernie's on the ABC show, The View. I mean, okay. So he's on there. He's like, what's because now a lot of people are not too enthused, and they're disgusted. They think the country is not going in the right direction. They think like it's all racist and white nationalist, how Trump is and everything like that. So, all right, calm down, relax. So, he's like, Trump is dividing us, by color. All right, stop for a minute. I mean, are you watching? Did you watch the press conference yesterday? Are you watching anything that he's saying that he's doing? Is Trump talking about color? Is he talking about gender? Is he talking about sexism? Is he talking about all this stuff? And my God, there's a Dunkin' Donuts here. I mean, this had to just come up because we did videos here. Or maybe I just didn't notice it. I mean, I'm up here. I get my coffee. Whatever time they open. Well, I'll be. I mean, there's Dunkin' Donuts everywhere. Just like Chick-fil-A. I don't know how to say the freaking name. Chick-fil-A or Chick-fil-A. I don't know. The chick thing. The chicken thing, that's their views and all that kind of stuff. They got bad views. So I mean, on the New Jersey campus, they protested. They said, you can't come here. The Chick-fil-A. I mean, is that how it is? I know it's like a chicka and then like F-I-L-A. I don't know. Filla. That's one of those things again where I got to hear it. Just like KSAC, whoever it is in Ohio. Funny how Ohio came into play yesterday. I mean, none of this stuff, I don't take the time and meditate on it at all. I do that. I do something separately. Like yesterday, I was reading some stuff. Stop. Calm it down. Make sense. Oh, they're just building it. That's why. They must have, because I can see in there right now. I wonder if it'd be. Oh yeah, wow. They must have put the. What is it? November 28th. November 28th. No, I did not know. I mean, I stopped going to this Cumberland Farms. That's the thing. I stopped going here about 2 months ago, I think. Started going up the road. Wow, we have a lot of Cumberland Farms, a lot of Dunkin' Donuts. So the thing with the View, with the Chick-fil-A, how about that? Chick-fil-A. So in other words, they're just not going to buy, they're not welcome there because they have different views. I mean, isn't this what this country supposed to be about? I mean, the last how many years now? I mean, ain't that what we've been making it about? It's like, everything, diversity, all this kind of stuff. So in other words, you can't come in here. So we're setting the tone here. We're setting the tone. Forget where I was supposed to go with this one. Yes, you almost had it, man, because you don't do too much meditation. But you were thinking that we were reading something, and you were saying like you kind of got in the God thing, because you were mentioning God yesterday. A lot of things were mentioning God. So you have your own way. I mean, we have the First Amendment. I believe that takes care of that, right? And I think so. I don't know. Maybe the first. It's not. I know it's not the second. I know it's not the third. It's got to be probably the first. So they're saying like, is God slow? I mean, because like some people like they just ask. It's like it just doesn't seem like he's paying attention. It doesn't seem. All this is happening. All this is happening and everything. Like, it just seems like it's not there. Not there. Then, they give you, they give you some, like, encouragement. They say, well, how do you know that? How do you know? How do you know He's patient, giving us the time here. I mean, because like when you think about it, when you wake up and hear all this stuff, you try to turn on your little news. All right, what is it now? What happened? Okay, Mississippi. Okay, this happened. All right, this girl said this. He said that. All right, the blue wave, the red wave, the Manafort, the this, the that. You know, you can't do this. You can't. Don't tread on me. You know, blah 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 blah. I believe this. Okay, you don't believe that. Okay.